And alrighty, folky dokes, we are back live once again, and we're continuing along with our playthrough of The Outer Worlds. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes, welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcast. We're happy to have you along for the ride. Where that ride sees us is currently parked just outside of Scylla. Scylla? Scylla. Something like that. We have got ourselves a new companion. A short-haired lady, a space pirate by the name of Ellie. I don't know if she's like our friend Pavati here, of the similar gender liking variety. Doesn't seem the such, but hey, whatever. Different strokes for different folks. Anywho, we are tasked with 2 quests. We need to acquire the science weapon on Scylla, and we also need to meet up with Dr. Wander Dorset, one of the local doctors. Has been waiting on a shipment of medical automechanicals that has yet to arrive. So our newfound friend Elliot might come and play with that. We'll see. Next up on the horizon, we have a new place that we unlocked that we need to go swing on by. Thanks to a new faction that we are working with. If we head on over here, they are the Sublight Salvage and Shipping. As you can see, we are 6% positive, 1% negative with them. So things are moving along. Onto you, Cleo. I'm kind of on and off with them as well. Groundbreaker's loving us. So there's 2 of the Rivarian. So if we get another one above 75%, we will get a trophy for that. And we have 1 in the negative. If we can get 2 more in that capacity, we'll get a trophy for that as well. Anywho, in the interim, while I've been away, kind of figured out that this was not the game that I was picturing it as. And thanks to an advertisement I saw on my Facebook, I came to figure out what that game was. And that would be No Man's Sky, which is currently discounted. And I may actually pick up, because it's more in my wheelhouse. You have the exploration that this game provides, but you also have space combat, you have base building, a whole lot of stuff that you can do with that. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to pick that up, get down on it. But we'll see. I think the sale goes on until April 11th, so we get a little bit of time. So I'm going to try to blast through this, see if we can beat it, since we're somewhat invested in it. But we'll see. We will see. Felix, you're going to stay behind. Growing a fondness for Pavati, so she'll be sticking with us for a while. And like I said, Ellie's a medic, and we'll probably be able to utilize her in the quest coming up. So let's do it. Oh, isn't this place pretty? Let's see if this unlocks anything for us. Insert captain's identification cartridge. I don't believe we have that. So.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
Oh,
Looks
that
like
makes one of us.
Place, but gave up halfway.
Yeah, typical Zoomers. They don't get immediate results. They kind of move on. Doop-a-doo, doop-doop-doop-doop-a-doo. It's kind of like respect. You get what you give. Circus Time Freighter discovered. Plus 700 XP. Awesome. Yep. And in typical fashion, I do like to roam around and see if I can find anything. Quality variety on your music box. So not worth it, but well, we found something. It's up there, One Eye. another thing I done did on the interim is I re-downloaded The Long Dark onto the PS5. So we may go back to some more content from that. And I also downloaded the PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West, which I platinumed on the 4, but wouldn't mind streaming that. Wasn't too bad of a game. Alright. I'm assuming we should probably head... well, let's take a look at the map and see where we should head. We should go to the journal. Alright, that we're not going to be doing for quite a little bit. Stellar Bay is not where we're at, so let's get... take a look at this real quick. Oh, we gotta go all the way down there. Alright, let's take a look for the science weapon first, then. That is going to be on over there. Alright, so since we're already here, I might as well explore this little location. Call down the elevator. See if we get any hostiles inside, we can dispatch with our fire escape. Alright, ladies, everybody aboard. I'm going to leave you behind. No, that's not possible. They just automatically transport on in.
Here we go.
Why is it we find fights every place we go?
Because that's the kind of shit I'm looking for.
They got the drop on us.
Burn, bitch. Get it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting fucked up. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I think I made the wrong choice. Suck it.
Here goes nothing.
There you go. Can I get a health bar on him? There you go. Automatic piston, generation, parts. Oh, what the shit is that? Right in his ass.
Anyone else?
Ah, he's still alive.
Everyone all right?
There you go. The How Do They Fall trophy earned. Alrighty. Ah, we defeated a mega. That works. What the fuck's he got a baseball cap on him for? Light pistol MK2. Yeah, I'll take that. Speaking of which, this gun that we get on us currently kind of sucks, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Is this one? Oh, I don't want to swap it with a gun I have. Yeah. What gun was that? God damn it. That's my plasma rifle. I want to keep the plasma rifle. I'll try this one out, see how that treats us. All reliable staying. I gotta switch out this goofy ass gun. There you go. Grenade launcher, probably not so much. Though we are outside, so it might be a good idea to keep that on. That's a level 5. That's not gonna do us any good. That's why I wasn't doing much damage. When you look at it, they just start to realize some shit. Alright, let's put the light pistol on. Oh, that looks, invasive. Yeah, ladies, you want to be probed? Alright, let's Oh, pretty lights. Must have been having a rave. Protective clothing with safety harness gold. Dialogue skills +5. I'll take that. We don't need your bolt pistol. Thanks for the memories. Alright, let's see what other goodies this place has on offer. Oh, that looks like a safe. Can we get in there? Nope, I was incorrect. That's fuck all nothing. Oh shit. We pissed off the natives, they're restless. Oh, you want some too? Okay. Get it. What the fuck? Good looks. It's so damn friggin' dark over here. You can't really see shit. Definitely want you. We'll take some pet pills. Can I get this thing? Perhaps. Here you go. Is that all that was up here? Ringmaster's log. Circus time primal performance. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunctioned. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. Oh, it cost her an arm? What about a leg? The first and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I could convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect. Erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship, in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. Alrighty. Is that all that we have up here for us? Let's climb this ladder and see what awaits. Oh, gate cracked. I can't go up there.
Keep it quiet, Captain.
Thug kit. Increase your melee and defense skills. That'll come in handy. Oh, we don't need an assault rifle. Tactical shotgun. Yeah, we'll take it. Then. Oh, there's a bed. I'm thinking maybe we should sleep to get some more light on the subject. Yeah, let's do that. And that didn't work. That was a fail. Alright, maybe there's no sun on this planet. Heavy ammo, purple berry wine. Sure, we'll take that. Alright, so that's a little disappointing that that's all that was up here. I would probably be able to go inside the place, but maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Either way, Our business here has concluded. Let us leave. Alright, so we need to head over there for the science weapon. That's not going to get us there. Probably unwise to jump down. There we go. All accounted for? Cool. Scylla landed pad. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of enemies out here to fuck us up. So, switch over to a gun. Oh, good lord. Still got some distance between us and our location. And I'm sure we're going to be coming across... Oh, hello. Right, yes.
You got it, Captain.
Thanks, baby cakes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll let you guys take care of it.
I got him. Just like that.
And that gooch.
Cruising here. What was that?
Guy getting shot in the junk.
Who's ready for
There's a
more?
trophy for shooting 50 of them in the gonads. Alright, I'll grab that. You keep your helmet. Daywear, option 2, stealth skills. Yeah, I'm digging the armor quality of it though. Oh, that might come in handy though. Alrighty, you can't jump up on that? Come on. What is this shit? There you go. Oh, I hear something grumbling. What do we have down here? Damaged other mechanical. Point to where it hurts. What? As long as y'all don't attack me, I'm cool with being down here.
Has been keeping up with the exercise.
Can I talk to you? No. We don't need to sleep. Oh, alright, we gotta get our lockpicking skill up. Sure, there's something important in there. Grab that.
Life signs abnormal. Mysterious.
Is that marked on the map now? Nope. I'll have to pocket that in the back burner. See how that goes. Oh, they're sleeping. And I don't think the pistol's gonna do the trick, so... Proby, proby, smashy, smashy. Oh, no, wake up.
Here I go.
This was a bad idea. Run away!
Been practicing then.
Yeah, that's not gonna do the trick. How about a gun? Oh, fuck me. Heal yourself. Oh, Jesus. Both my backups are dead. And so will I be. Jesus. Oh, shit. I guess. Get the gun back up. Yeah, this gun ain't doing Jesus. Can you fucking die? Hey! We survived. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Physical damage received plus 25%. Reward 1 perk point. I'm gonna pass on that. Thank you. Alright, everybody accounted for. You all getting your health back up. I mean, you're a medic. You'd think that, you'd be able to, heal yourselves. What the fuck do I know, though? I'm just using logic. I guess we can't go any further than this. I'm not gonna try. Something about the loud humming just makes me think that that would probably be a bad choice to make. You got no containers? Gadzooks. Alright. Ah, yes, that would be the boundary point, so we're not going to go any further.
Empty around here. Where'd everybody go?
We killed them all.
At a bar. No wonder it's abandoned.
I like the cut of your chip. Workbench discovered. Awesome.
Sister.
Oh, hello.
I'll fix you right up. My kind of action.
Oink. Oh, we done pissed off all the natives. Are they both down? Yep.
Searching for unauthorized persons.
You're a tough nut to crack, Jesus. Alright, hurry up and burn up. Yeah, some gastro problems there, Jesus Christ. Well, that was fun. Now, what do you got for us? What the fuck are you doing?
Okay. Sure.
What makes you stop doing that annoying shit? Come on. I'm not gonna break in here, no. Oh, we're gonna break into this.
How'd you do that so fast?
I got tiny fingers. They come in handy. We don't need another vortex mace. We'll take some lotion, rubs it on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Impact hammer MK2. Yeah, we'll take it. Fuck it. How we doing on weight? We still got about 100. We don't need the vortex mace. I think we got everything we need out of there.
Be right there.
Echo. Actually, we should probably take a look inside here, right? Alright, that was disappointing. Vending machine discovered. Hoopy-doo. Repair the science weapons in this building. There it is. Bypass shell, energize ointment. Lemon slap. I like honey schmacks. A mandibular rearranger. It's a melee weapon. Alright, got that. Weapons from the void. Search for clues. What fucking clues am I supposed to be searching for? Advanced defensive helmet. Yeah, grab that. I imagine they'd be on here. I'm not gonna read all this. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. Oh, we'll be celebrating mine on the 15th. I try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as Earthwide. I don't think these are clothes. Ask Linda for info on this subway company that freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. I had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. The captain, Sid Harris, something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's card. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. We know a scientist. And a medic. Let's, oh, that's not where we want to go. This thing didn't really Win me over. Oh, yep, that looks like it'll fuck somebody's day up. Mm-hmm. Abandoned mining outpost discovered. Very good. How do we get on in there? Can we get on in there? Yep, now it's telling us to go back to the ship, so we probably gotta go talk to Phineas. Door's not gonna let us in. Oh, what about this one? Sealed? God damn it. This makes me wonder, can I hop up there and, like, trigger something? Probably not. You'd think it'd be like Borderlands where they'd have a thing far out that you have to shoot to open the door. I'm not too concerned. We're just gonna sap time trying to figure it out. So let's keep it moving. Let's see. Hawthorne's terminal mentions searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently he had success in the past finding rare items using such as purchasing old logs or data archives from those vendors. Might lead to clues about where to find more of the powerful size weapons. Alrighty. Well, we still got this to do while we're here, so let's get back to that. And we got quite a bit of distance till we get there. Oh shit. I don't think I want to use a melee against this prick. Get it! I didn't shoot you.
That's the last of them.
There you go. What the fuck is going on here? Let's sell that off for some stuff. There's something else over there. I assume it's dead. Hello. Speaking of dead stuff, any more corpses? I don't imagine we want to go into that yellow cloud.
Hard to imagine leaving something as expensive as a terraformer lying around.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
That'll leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Don't walk into that glorious light. But I'm gonna anyway. I need to know. Oh, nope, it's pushing me away. Okay. Oh, goody.
Here we go!
Yoink.
Here I go!
Yep, too late, I killed him. Jesus. Where is he? There he goes. You okay? Well, you will be eventually. I got faith in you. Alright, so we're about halfway there. Surprised there's no treasure boxes. You'd think there'd be some ammo crates or some shit. Yep, whatevers. Taking back the land, one ape creature at a time. All good. There's your box. Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't like the sound of that. Quest update. Solution vital. Okay. Find captain. What the fuck?
Take him down.
There you go.
Anyone else?
Yeah, there's one more over here.
You got him.
Oh shit, okay. You lucky bastard. Get him. There you go. For what? Even if you are sorry, he's dead. He can't hate. Alright, enough of this. Order book. No, Ellie, you are a medic. Heal yourself. Fuck's sake. I don't understand what that... Oh, hello. Doink. See ya. Oh. Oh, they were kidnapped. Okay.
Everyone all right?
They sure as shit ain't. Two bits. Wow. He was a 2-bit hoodlum. I got it. The leader should probably have something good on it. Overhaul power helmet. Level 4, 16. Yeah, I'll take it and sell it. It does not in complete vain. Oh, they tuned you up.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Indeed I
Why does
have.
that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
Oh, get your tongue out of
It's
her,
Dr.
asshole.
Fenhill.
We don't have time for this. Do you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Oh, lordy.
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automac is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Oh, goody. Captain Idiot, I take it? Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Oh, good to know. And what will you do now? What corporation do you work for? Who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
You don't, sir. Why does the Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs?
Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
That sounds illegal. Maybe I should turn you in. Fine. Why does the Groundbreaker need stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
Alright.
Not a damned one. I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Area.
I'm tempted to take up my fire scythe and collect a head. What will you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late, then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
I'll let want to know her shipment's on the way. Where's my thank you? You're lucky to be alive.
Thank you for what? I had this all squared away until you showed up and riled the pirates.
I did more than
And
that.
now, I'll be off. Good day, and do give my chilliest regards to Wanda. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
Oh, that was fun. Should I kill him? I'm thinking I should kill him. You're leaving your robot behind there, assfuck. Alright. Well, it would appear duties here are done. So, guess we'll be off then. What's this over here? It does not say. Ah, vending machine. Okay. Sometimes it takes me a second, folks. The fast travel point. Good God. What the fuck? Oh, my tits. I am so... Thank you. So annoyed by that shit. Like, you'd think, hey, people are gonna want to utilize the fast travel icon. Let's not put something there to gum up the fucking works. But well, what the fuck do I know?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning stand. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Oh, goody.
I'll
Let's
be
do it.
here.
I'm sure you will. You're ahead in a fucking box. Where the hell else would you go?
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking on their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really
Oh,
gonna
look
do
who's
it.
getting
I just
along.
wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Search term, Sam. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part SUDS Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit. And it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Alrighty then. Yeah, upgrade our points here. Doop, 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 doop. Let's see what really could use some upgrading here. I'm gonna go with stealth all the way. Fuck it. Go. Oh, I still have 3 points. Oh, yeah, because once you get it above 50, you have to put them individually into the slots that you want. I get you now. With that, then, let's do some upgrades to some other stuff. There you go. Gertie. Gertie. Y'all getting along, eh?
Something on your mind?
Yeah. Am I gonna have to spray y'all down with some water? Yeah, it was fun. About you're a loader.
Hey,
Come to
Captain.
figure out.
I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Okay. Sure. What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said it for after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Good.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
Oh, that's thoughtful of you. Okay, why are we having this conversation? It's not going to disrupt your work.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I
Yeah.
smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Well, we're heading there anyway, so sure. Easy enough. We could head straight over. Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. Where are you thinking? You look fine, same as every day. I'll just
Oh,
be
that
nice.
nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Or just any soap. 'Cause, you know, easy enough. We can head straight over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Wasn't gonna,
Anyhow,
but we have to
next
head back
time we
there
dock
anyway.
at Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Alrighty. So let's go do that then, shall we?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Goody. She gonna yammer at me before I open the door? There you go. Slim and Shine Diet Toothpaste. Might want to pick some of that up too, Pavati. Your breath was smelling like ass. That's not a very nice thing to say to a lady. Yo, your breath smells like frothy butt nuggets. How's your day? So where do we get ahead?
Berry crunch, Tripical flakes, and purpleberry flavored powder nugget.
Resting girl. Alright, Pavati, we're here. You want to get your soaps?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Oh, thanks. What do you think of the new guy, Felix? Probably doesn't think much of him. Head back to the ship, Pavati. I'm going home without you.
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
That makes one of us. He didn't seem very bright. He seems like a risk, all that talk about getting into a fight with his foreman.
Because we've never ended up in a fight? I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
With the heart of gold. You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? So you're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion? I was mostly thinking he'd be hired muscle. Well, I'll make him a minion.
Not exactly what I'm saying.
No, lost in translation. All right.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Yeah, and you're touching the head. My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Want to impress Chief June late.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
Good.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Should probably what? Yeah, you got a preference, Pavati?
Oh, gosh. I never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
So we're gonna go with
You
roses.
mean Mighty Moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Yeah. If it smells like soiled milk, you probably want to avoid it. Roses, when it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
just
about to
wrap
find
that
out.
up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
Oh, put a bow on it.
Ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
Damn right you'll pay
You're
for it.
welcome, dear.
Alright, leave conversation.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, You get your soap. Let's move it along. What else were we supposed to do while we were here? Search for clues, black market vendors. Ah, yes. Okay, so we do need to talk to you again. Unfortunately.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
You haven't stood up for shit. What are you fucking lying?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Really? I'm looking for information. It doesn't appear that you have any. Perhaps we already purchased it from you. I think we did. Weapon pads, purple berry lunch. Doop 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 doop. Yep, I think we already done purchased that from her. So we're gonna need to go to a different vendor. While we're here, let's go through our shit so we can sell off. Tactical shotgun. See you later. Light assault rifle, machine gun. Hang on to that for the time being. Impact hammer. Ooh. We want to hang on to that shit. The Scythe didn't really do it for me. It swung way too slow. But we should hang on to it to get that modification off of it later on. Flamethrower. Oh yeah, I forgot we had a flamethrower. Silencer. Yeah, I wasn't too keen on this fucking thing either. So we're gonna get rid of... I'll put it on the ship. Tactical shotgun. Grenade launcher. It's a level 4. I'm gonna sell that one. Let's take a look at this shit. Not really looking at the stats, I'm more looking at the weight. Power helmet, see you later. Keep that for the time being. Maybe weapon skills plus 5. Peace. Dialogue skills plus 5. Hang on to that for now. Sure, a lot of this shit's weighing us down. Those don't weigh too much. Yeah, whatever. We still got about 100 weight to go. We don't have to worry too much. Alright, good enough. I'm not the only black marketeer. So back to journal. Solution vital. Report to Dr. Dorset. Captain. Here.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
Yeah, well, I would
what you're
prefer to
doing
have her
here,
on my
but
side.
you know, I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way, then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Yeah?
I can't thank you
Pay
enough.
up. No bets? No items? Quest completed. And again, smoking in sickbay. I kind of frown upon that. You have gained bit catchers, has 1,000. Antibiotics cream times 3. Adreno times 3, and something else. Alrighty. Back to our journal. Yep, it would appear we need to get back on the ship. Radio 3 miles, Stellar Bay, traveled. That's DLC, we don't need to worry about that. Retrieve the missing passcode. Stellar Bay. Alright, so we know where we're going next. Stellar Bay or Fallbrook. To finish that off. Alright, y'all got perk points. Goody goody. Companion ability damage. That might be worth it. This companion swaps weapons and reloads much faster. So quick time. Speed. Okay, when Ellie is in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. 25% health when fatally wounded. Cooldown 5 minutes. 20% chance to reset ability cooldown on ability use. I think that's the way to go. Do that. And Bavati, what do you got? 20% chance to reduce, yeah. There's like a pan in the middle of damage. Do 25% tactical time dilation meter. Hell yeah. Here we go. Now, here's a question. Comes to them. Let's perks detail reputation. Yep, we are 100% groundbreaker. Yeah, not much changed. Okay. How, oh how? Are you using an automatic pistol? I can give you something better than that. Yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with that. As far as the melee goes, if I want to switch that off, because we need to kill automatons with shock damage for a trophy. How he's looking. Persuade. Switch that out, you get a little bit more armor. Yeah, we don't have to look at your face, so that's a plus too. Goody! How's this? 19 armor, sneak plus 7.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft sour candy shell. Purple berry flavored scent. You can do it.
You can do it. How's our items looking here? 74.2%. I'm probably not going to hang on to that too much longer. I'm not going to... Ooh, 38.7. Yeah, this definitely needs a repair. I think I was holding off on that because I was expecting to find another plasma rifle. Everything else seems alright. Except for this could use a touch-up. Let's see, plasma carbine, automatic pistol, breakdown. And we'll break this down too. Scoozy. Alright. wish to modify. Oh, it's level 19. I don't think I can equip that. I'm unsure on that. Let's see. We can modify the flamethrower. Damage plus 25. I don't think we need a quiet muzzler on it. I'm gonna put this on. Go. Magazine size plus 50%. Changes it to shock damage. Changes it to plasma damage. You know, kick up the magazine size. And speaking of which, let's actually equip that. There you go. I guess we can't modify the sides weapons. What is it that I was looking? There you go. Shock damage. Alright, alright. So actually, you want to put on the carbine. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I dislike about this fucking game setup. You have to de-equip the item. You can't just drop it. Seems fucking foolish to me. 62 to 94. Yeah, screw it. Try it out. Alright, where to now, Higgins? Monarch, Ariados. Where's the place that we needed to go? Roseway, Edgewater. Lane 62. Monarch. Weapons from the Void. Stellar Bay landing pad. That looks like it's not going to be fun to go to just yet. We don't need to go to Scylla. That's the DLC. Doop 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 doop. I mean, we could. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go to the quest.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Why, thank you, Ada. I ever appreciate your dialogue. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Something's fishy. Trophy earned. Silver trophy, too. Goody. Insert Captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. We don't have that. Let's not start stealing shit. Where to? Looks like we're getting greeted.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Can you just say you done did?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
No, been here plenty. Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
I can't say I noticed them. What are they doing out there? It takes more than a few gunships to scare
Wish
me.
more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Oh, goody.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Tits McGee. Captain Slam. Me? I'm Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Oh, goody.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. I'm gonna have a look around town.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
No. Where's Fallbrook? That sounds like a place I need to go. Yeah. I'm gonna have a look around.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Don't count on it.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It depends. What is it? I don't have time for this.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight ship, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole? This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Kind of like your mother. Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Once I figure out where those locations fucking are, maybe I'll be able to deduce what to do. Goody. This place looks deserted. Who would I be stealing from? The entrance is fucking bad. I'm gonna take it anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What do you think you're doing?
What? Bribe, I'll pay you 64 bits to look the other way. Why? Nothing at all. Intimidate, whatever I want. We're not gonna attack her, so, yeah.
I'll look the other way. This time.
Good. Maybe next time you'll announce yourself so I know that you're fucking there. Kid, Zooks. And blended in with the fucking scenery. Gonna pickpocket. Okay. Alright, let's, oh, howdy.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
I can make some of your blood. I can seep on out of here. You wanna get fucking chummy there, buddy.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
The yacht club?
Punch clock peels, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, if you get time to lean, you get time to clean. So.
It's a wonderful directorate.
Vending machine discovered. Buy now. Buy now. Okie dokie. Wait. What's this? Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes. There were 4 of them. That wrapped was the big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. Okay. Jet McGuire. Okie dokie then. I thought this is where we needed to go. Caleb Herrick.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yeah, sure. Yep, Captain Scylla, the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
Do I have to?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Ah! What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Okay, what could be so bad it made you walk off the job? Won't you get in trouble for that? Good luck with that.
Why, thank you. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel, but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Maybe you could not call them demands. Start there. I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are
For the
lucky you
experience,
decided to
yeah.
come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
Okay, we need to
Sure
talk about
thing.
Velma.
What did you want to discuss?
How big's the best size? How long can you afford to miss work? Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better.
I'll just
The
break
others
out
wanted
my
to blackmail
anal
her.
probe.
We're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Alright, what's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
You reckon? I reckon you've given us a clue. Damn it. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. We're already batting 0 for 1 for Saltuna factories. We may not be making friends here. Get my trusty, rusty probe device here. So that's all good. Sebastian Adams, Wildlife Emporium. Alrighty.
Wrap musk and canid right here.
No, thank you. Let's go to the journal. Weapons from aboard. Search for clues. We don't need to do. Check with Celia. Celia, who works with Sanjan Nandi in the MSI building, should know about the status of Grimm's poster. Alright, let's tackle this first.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened. Stay away from me,
I clean
then.
the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Yeah, you go do that. Y'all want to see a dead body?
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What are you freaking out? You're out in the hallway. Yeah, ain't much we can take from him either, so that sucks. He's dead. How is it stealing? It's So what the fuck am I supposed to be doing in here? Looking for clues or some shit? Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. A stainless steel wrap. I would imagine there'd be more clues. Alright, none on the body. I'm trying to steal the shit, trying to find fucking clues. It appears there was a tussle. Here we go. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Search the apartment for clues. Goody. Alright, now what? Investigate left field tossball. There. Alright. And we probably don't want to go through the rest of the apartments. Just get caught stealing shit and having to bribe people. The fuck you doing in an alley here, honey? Oh, no. Don't get bashful. Perhaps I could have afforded your services. Think my crewmates would mind. More thievery. Wonderful. Oh, what do we have here? A ginormous waste of time. Very good. Seriously? What's the fucking point of this? Unless there's a door I can walk through, which is not the case. Okay. Moving on. Ah. We already have a plasma carbine. Just want to make sure nobody's standing around that's going to yell at us for stealing that shit. I made that mistake once. Not really worth going out of the way for that, though. You know what? I'm just going to jump down and hope we don't die. That wasn't too bad. Alright, Constable. Can't go in and talk to him? And it would appear that nobody's home. Yeah, well, we're not going to go stealing more shit. Not yet, anyway. Change my mind. Soon enough. What do we have here? No name?
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own cathanoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
What the fuck did I just walk into? He seemed very, not interested.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with
Nope.
sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Yeah.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I have no idea. Who's Velma?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Oh, good, so do I.
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Oh, you got more energy than you certainly need. You certainly seem excited about your job. I guess so.
You certainly seem like you could use a pep you up, dearie.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, we're done here. You're gonna just insult me. You can fuck off. I already get enough from the head on the ship.
She's always cranky.
Yeah, we're about to make her a little bit more upset. Doo-ba-doo-doo.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy, I'm just looking around. What are you talking about? Catherine? Why, Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message.
Well,
Hope
I'm a
you
little
can
bit more
forgive my
diplomatic.
temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Mm-hmm. Your chief what? Let's talk about Caleb. Now let's find out about the chief
Braxton.
first.
He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom. Don't you have rules about that sort of thing? If you say so. So find him and drag him out by his ears.
I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
I think he's
Tell him
dead.
Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here? Well, we kind of told her that we knew her, and we came with a message, but that would give away our lie. Let's see.
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Yeah, she didn't deduce that we lied to her. Cool. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming.
And skimming
yeah,
and stealing.
Let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you to not say anything. Why didn't you turn him in? You should have hung that sleaze bag out to dry. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Someone would have if this were a corporate town. But we pride ourselves on giving people a little breathing room.
Give him an inch,
Besides,
they'll take a mile.
the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna. Fat and mostly tumor-free.
You said that already. Okay, now let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him his pay increase? Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with prices around here. They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Valid point.
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire Sublight contractors at this rate.
Why? I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would people say if I told them? Someone's going to notice your shortfalls before long. You're going to be held responsible. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway? Let's lie to her.
Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
MSI is gonna have a hard time getting legitimacy if everyone's so uptight about a little embezzlement.
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so. But I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back.
But you're still gonna get screwed over.
He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk. But if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, man.
Yeah, I gotta agree with
That's
the baddie.
business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Somebody's about to dim your lights.
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Alright, I believe our business is
Fine
concluded.
by me.
Let's go check your terminal. We can figure out where the fuck it is. Oh, this place is in shambles. Well, we found the mess hall. Oh, hey, look at that. We done found our terminal. Oh, we can't hack. Mash random keys. Password incorrect. Please try again. Fish tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Mr. Nandi, we really need to talk about the Saltuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouses over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. And the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Scylla Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Alright, so we either need to get our hack skill up. Anybody looking? No? Cool.
Nice going.
Sand toss bulb. Oh, okay, we need that. Rag control helmet. Dodge. Percent rag control armor. Weapon skills +5. We'll take all that. Take your bits too? How you like that? We'll leave you some stuff though. Alright, well we got one objective done. We can get that dude's poster. Let's bring us. Oh, this looks above board. They ain't polluting nothing here. Is there anybody around? There is. Son of a bitch. Fuck it, I'll leave it.
Hey, Delby, I got your captain reports.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Well, these walls must be paper thin.
You were on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for me.
Ooh, what is this?
Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go.
Sublight contractor. Oh, we got a missing passcode. Just randomly stumbled upon shit. That's fine. Dagnabbit. Alright, let's take a look at our journal. Grim tomorrow. Now that you have the signed hospital poster, deliver it to Grim by Scylla Bay's landing pad. We can do that in a second. Go to Braxton's apartment. Let's do weapons from the void. There we go. Meet with Catherine. Take the passcode you found on the subway. Take me body to Catherine in Fallbrook. She'll provide details on how to salvage the blah blah blah. when the hell we picked that up, but that's cool. Speak to Pavati. Young Pavati found the cleanses she wanted. Check with her to see if she's ready to go on her date with June Lee now. And we can do that later. Alright, let's go deliver this poster. Let's swing by the apartments on the way back. If I can figure out where the hell it is we are. Alright, the apartments are back here, right? There we go.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
I can't say that I do, but thanks for asking. Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Scylla is keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Isaac, can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis swarms, and a mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Evidently, we need to go upstairs.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
You're just randomly helping ourselves to people's shit. Nothing to see here, folks. We're not going to start stealing stuff. I don't have to keep grabbing people. This narrows it down. Are you the person we're looking for? Hello? Jesus.
Startle me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
With a hair like that, you startled the shit out of me, too. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton? I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Yeah?
Anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
Hey!
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
It's all I needed.
Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
Yeah, we should. But are we going to? That's the question. First, we need to go deliver a fucking poster to some chucklefuck over here. That looks important. I should probably swing by there, too. Here he is. What's up, buddy?
You had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
It has. We have it.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Goody. Thanks, buddy. Suppose that was worth it. Oh, you gave us 625 bits. Hell yeah. Level 3? God damn it. Some weak ass shit.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other callings.
Alright, let's take a look. Convince Velma to negotiate. So again, we need to get our hack up, or we need to find the passcode to her terminal. Hospital bedding. Do that next. I think the house was where we just found that passcode. So, let's tackle this.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
It could smell a hell of a lot worse. And another short-haired female.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow,
Yeah.
you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So
Yeah,
who do
I
you
wouldn't go
follow?
that far.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
They're all pretty great. Why, I play for Auntie Cleo's Stallions. Don't you recognize me? I'm not here to chat about teams. Who has time to watch grown men and women hit balls with sticks? That sounds pretty sexual. Yeah, they're all pretty
Aren't
great.
they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
Oh, goody.
So, what can I do for you?
I don't know. I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him? You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game transmissions. I don't really care.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What the fuck's that got to do with anything? Cut to the chase. Do you know who did it or not? Whose teeth have to do? Yeah,
They
I'm
were
wondering the
pretty
same thing.
distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
You can deduce that on my own, but you know.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Well, there's plenty I can do. Go beat him with my stick. Really haven't had a chance to test this weapon out, so now seems like a good time. It does not appear to be the way that we need to go.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay.
You seem hawked up on some shit. Let's find out what your deal is.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away. And
His name's Tucker? Ah, fuck him.
Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Yeah, it's true. Your child is missing. Where did you last see him? Calm down. Take a deep breath. Then tell me what happened. It's also not my problem. I don't have the heart to be that heartless. Your child is missing.
Oh, I just knew you were a good person.
Yeah, it gets me fucked over on the often.
To save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Your kids often don't.
Oh, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I'll help you find your son. Did you say that there was a reward involved with this request? Why would Tucker run away?
He's
a
been
good question.
pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
Maybe he doesn't like helicopter parenting.
A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Yeah, alright. I'm trying to raise up Norman Bates so I can see where this is leading. That'll help you find your son. Where would he have gone?
Been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No.
Because you're an overbearing douche. I wouldn't listen to you either.
Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Good lord, honey. I don't really care to... Well, where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with them nutty iconoclasts. Or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh,
that sounds like fun.
To my sweet baby.
Yeah, how about the reward?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free.
Nope.
It is deathly dangerous out there. I got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Yeah, I don't trust you for 1 second. But, yeah, we'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Yeah, I get the feeling, because you're ever so overbearing, that your kid just couldn't take you no more. And if that's the case, I ain't bringing him back. So, you just deal with that. What's up, hooligans?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Oh, tone like that, I don't even think we need to go into dialogue. I might just fucking blast you upside the head.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Ew.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
You just admitted
Not
it.
that it's any of your business.
Intimidate 55. I'm making it my business. Fine, let's just forget this ever happened. Wrong answer, fuck. Haha, look at that shit. Freeze him. Ooh, that was pretty badass. Oh yeah. Well, that was fun. What a shocking turn of events. Oh, would you look at that? We got a flamethrower. But we already have a flamethrower. Is there anybody here that's gonna yell at me for stealing this shit? No? Cool. I think if they were gonna take offense, they probably would have been bothered by us just randomly killing people. So be it. Alrighty. So we managed to get that moved along. Family. Look for Tucker and Needham in Amber Heights. Doop 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 doop. I guess that'll probably be the next thing that we do. Go into our codex, get those taken care of.
Miss Ellie, Doctor Van Hill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look. Maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
You the $1 million man? This is probably where what's his fuck is. Alright. Yep, this would be the MSI. I might as well pop on in here and chat with these fine folks.
Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Okie dokie then. What's up, buddy?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Hey now.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
And yeah, oiled loins? I don't know, man. That's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake.
No, I already judged you by your beard.
What brings you here?
I work for Manscaped, and today's promo code is Shave Your Face. I'm just looking for the information broker. I'm charting my own path, going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
You would be correct. Hey, it could always be both. I'm afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I am going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Erotic, you
I
say?
had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. I've got other concerns. Yeah, I wonder this one myself.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Alrighty. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds
Does Graham
nice,
turn
doesn't
you on?
It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
You make a good point. So what do you mean to do about it? That's a coward's answer.
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Oh, does he
On
now?
our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a Sisti sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Alrighty. This lady knows what's going on. Enough preamble. What's the plan? We'll compliment the lass.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that? I already know they're gonna recruit us. How long did it take you to figure that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Oh, good. And what if I just keep it for myself? This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree. This has been quite fucking boring. But where do I find one? Once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oh, now you're speaking my language. Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there.
Yeah, you haven't met anybody like me,
buddy.
buddy.
There should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Greetings, and
How you
welcome to
doing?
Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You have money trouble? I'm just looking around.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on raptidon acid.
Oh, you're into the old acid, eh? You normally play your money on Raptidon Pats? Well, that was stupid.
I didn't have any choice. That's all Sebastian had in stock the other day.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian? You've got that many bits to spend, but I've got some trash to sell you.
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type.
Oh, goody.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Yeah, don't blame him. Maybe I can talk to him for you. Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Then you get rejected and you move on.
Maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Well, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian? Yeah, I don't care. Okie dokie then. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Y'all are so important you don't have names. How do you like that? Alright, anywho.
Real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill. I oughta. Kept me alive this long. I mean, you treat it nice.
What is it with you and her gun?
I feel the same way about my wrench. Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Here you go. Alright, so we got plenty of stuff that we need to get done. As we can see, quite a few more quests, and we got this to go tackle. So I think it's a good enough time as any to take a small intermission, go freshen up our coffee, feed our lungs, and come on back for a little bit longer. So with that stated, for the many that came on by and watched along, thank you all for doing so. And for anybody that makes it to the sound of my voice in the future, thank you as well. As always, we appreciate and value your viewership and support of the channel. And hopefully we'll catch some of y'all, if not all of y'all, on the next one, which will probably be in about a half an hour's time. So with that stated, this is Slammy signing off. And until next time, peace, y'all.